I'm gonna drink my own piss.
That's just to rehydrate.
It's great for your teeth, though.
Huh.
And we're
Yes.
back.
Maybe I'm gonna cut thing again so you know what to cut out.
No, it's fine.
And action.
Luckily for you guys, while trapped inside the Niffler, you don't have to pee. Or really anything.
You're gonna get us killed. Jesus Christ, you do.
Stop.
You spent the next 20 years, 40 for you guys, really, trapped inside this place with nothing but each other.
Oh, God.
If it's anything like this.
Is this how Katina George gets sober? Her supply's gonna run out.
I was gonna say,
Wait,
like,
but
the
if
character
there's no body
development
functions
within that
necessary,
time.
she wouldn't unprocess what's in her system, so she wouldn't go through withdrawal.
I mean, do we have our stuff?
You have,
Oh, we do have our stuff.
well, at least the image of you inside this place does.
Okay.
So how long? You said it feels like 20 years to us, but it's really been 40.
For the sake of our story, and yeah, it's been 40 years for you guys.
So like in the Mythalore though, like how long did it feel like?
Probably 40.
Have we aged?
Nope.
Okay.
We're in like suspended animation.
So we have not aged, but we've spent 40 years.
Is it only the people who are alive that's the 4 years?
Whether you were alive or whether you were dead, you ended up in the Niffler.
Right.
So we didn't age at all, but at the time still felt like that
So
long.
when everybody got vacuumed up like the Ghostbusters, our consciousness was basically immediately resumed, and then within that 40-year period, we were already alive.
Mm-hmm. Your brains, your minds, your souls. Unfortunately, because of the lack of a sun or stars or anything, the passage of time has taken a toll on each of you. I'd like you each to roll your percentiles.
Oh,
Oh my God.
first roll.
We're like these dice.
2 d10s. So you should have a d10 with a 0-0 and a d10 with a.
I got
A nine.
002. That's just 2, isn't it?
I got a 0, 0, and a 9.
9.
44.
62.
99.
99.
Damn.
2.
Hey, twinsies.
How the fuck did you roll a 2?
0, and then a 2.
It's not 200, it's 2.
Yeah, there.
I got 99 problems and Moon Sugar is
So-
wasted.
Keep your dice in front of you.
Okay.
Remember what you just rolled. I'm going to come by one at a time and tell you what has happened to your mental state.
44.
44. Smack dab in the middle.
Yeah, so you just roll.
I don't know how to do it, but do you have a
It's going to
detail?
be a flaw added to everyone's
That
character.
sounds exactly like my father.
Like
And
meow
for
or
you.
your dad.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna say
What'd you get? 2? Oh, that's
Oh,
amazing.
no.
That's
Good.
It's not good.
Not good.
32.
It was the exact.
Well, Xander's gonna have some issues with this.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
That'll be fun.
The chaos level just got turned up like 5 notches, y'all.
Oh,
Chill.
no.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm scared if that tells you
Oh my
anything.
god, that's insane.
Alright.
I see mine.
I had the same
mine for you to go around.
Just for those at home, we're being shown the consummation video from last night. It's
No.
tasteful.
Tasteful, animalistic, whatever
Messy.
you want to call it.
It was
Messy.
Very messy.
Messy.
Don't trip.
I mean, you didn't think a
Are we
camera
allowed
could
to
pick up
share
fluid.
if we
Go
want
ahead.
to?
I think we're gonna have to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right.
And same for you as well.
We'll be buddies.
Yeah.
Oh darn.
This is the way they bond.
Season 2.
Oh my god, yeah.
62.
We'll have to learn some.
What'd you roll?
Right on my character sheet so I can.
Oh, it's already new.
We'll have to learn some sea
Are you-
We're all the
shapes.
same.
Are you a serial killer?
Funny that you say that.
I mean,
Weren't you already a serial killer?
I think a serial killer has a
I'm sorry,
pattern.
that was too much.
I feel like this makes a lot of sense for my character. He's just
I went
already
too
know
far
that, but it's just more now.
Kate, what did you get?
Same as you.
Oh.
Wait, sorry. Oh yeah, because it was like 0.
I mean,
yeah.
Well, that's
Wow.
The rush.
I mean, I
If
feel
you
like that was
applied to
half already.
I feel like I was already that.
You got halfway
Was-
there,
is-
like.
I was already
Female?
able to like.
I'm
Oh,
already
driving
drunk.
song.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Names are weird
very
in
different.
history.
Names are constructs.
So
Have we all internalized our new flaws?
Oh, is it really a
It's
flaw?
already him. He's good.
I may have accidentally
I'm so curious
externalized my
now,
flaw
this is
to one person.
I told him mine too.
Yeah.
Free to share what you like.
I've suddenly come to the realization that I really, really enjoy killing people.
Holy fuck.
To be
I mean-
fair, I feel like you were halfway there.
I was on my way there, but
I feel like you had no qualms about it previously.
So mine, I'll share because it's. So I am the smartest, strongest, fastest, and most beautiful person that I know.
on brand.
I mean,
I know, right
Dice, dice don't lie.
I mean, I feel like being drunk keeps me sane. So.
Fuck.
yeah,
You guys are all
Yep, and I rolled a 2. Me too.
2, 2, and 9, so we were all sane.
Yep.
So we have 3 drunks, a murderer,
and a narcissist.
and a narcissist.
Kara was already.
What was your
Yeah,
rank?
Kara was there.
There was no change.
What
did you
I-
get?
I have to bend the truth, exaggerate, or outright lie to be interesting to others.
Wait, what?
Aw,
So basically, do you think? Wait, what's that one guy that like
you
writes
are
the books?
worthy of love and
A
affection.
bolo.
Wait, what was
It's like
yours?
bolo vibes.
What was yours?
He has
Uh,
to lie to be
I
interesting.
must bend. I have to. I'm a
I can
people.
relate.
I'm a people. I need affirmation. It looks like I must bend the truth, exaggerate, or outright lie to be interesting to others.
I just need to murder a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, that's all good. We can. I'll make sure.
I'm genuinely scared of you now.
I'm scared.
I'm not gonna tell you guys when.
Okay.
Of
Okay.
I
course.
already know it.
On
I
brand.
won't share. Don't worry. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Your time in the Mythalar is spent doing what you can. Unfortunately, there's no chairs, no tables, no nothing. It's just an endless void of offering. Going around quickly, how would you say your 40 years was spent with Katina?
I think that she'd really be going through some shit in there. Like, coming to the realization that she has to get sober now because she no longer has access to anything. And I feel like that would force her to confront a lot of trauma and maybe think clearly for the first time. Apparently about murdering people. But I think she would have come out with some more clarity after the 40 years.
Okay. Father Quill, you got wrapped up in this. How do you think you spent your 40 years?
Well, I guess my mind was bent where I feel like I think my character beat himself up pretty bad in terms of failing. And that's why he has to feel like he has to be interesting to others. So I'm gonna say he got depressed.
I think Bretlin would have regretted not perhaps going back to the clan. Like he kind of wanted to get back with folks that got him. But I mean, there wasn't really anyone he left behind that had already been left behind 8 years ago. So just probably like a lot of self-reflection and just having a knack of thinking of different cocktails to try out apparently. And I don't know, just he probably replayed many different events over and over his head, like his last fight with Colt, getting here, fisticuffs with Kara. So I would say just thinking about the past and wondering what he could do different.
All right.
Yeah, Maisie, I think, would spend the first, tiny bit trying to, see if there's a way out, and then, it's nothingness, you can't really explore it, you can't really get out, and then she'd try and spend the next wee while, interrogating everyone to try and get, all these stories, and she'd practically memorize whatever they're willing to say, and at that point, she tries to spend most of the rest of the time just sleeping, in the hopes that maybe partially in the hopes that maybe the Raven will once more visit her in her dreams. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Kara tries to walk off into the void.
Wanders.
To try it to knowing that she's hurt people before in a panicked, angry state. And so in order to try to protect people, she tries to walk off in the void. I don't know if it works. If she disappears, if she can. or if it's just like,
After a certain point off into the void, you kind of circle back around.
yeah. So she'll stay as far away from the group as possible, and then she will sit in the corner and eventually just go inward. I think her anger in her mind is locked behind a door, and she spends the entire 40 years forcing that door closed.
Okay.
So I think that Nox is probably a pretty angry person. I don't think those 40 years really did anything helpful for him at all. I think that he's really upset that he couldn't get that spear and go back in and go back in time and what he was originally going to do, going to go fix his mistakes and stuff like that. And I think that really is simmering inside him for the entire time. I don't think that there's like the help necessary within this the Lord to help him like through that. And I feel like he'd get more kind of what you were saying, like in on himself and kind of wrongly justifying himself to the point where it gets like to where he believes it. And he's just becoming like a super narcissist, I guess.
Well, all right.
What came with us? As far as objects, possessions, anything?
Everything you were wearing and carrying.
Okay. Aaron would be frantically drawing and redrawing and reworking and rebuilding blueprints to rebuild Amos, who was last time on the Longshots fucking obliterated.
Oh no.
So, but like exploded as a pilot dust came down.
Unfortunately, mechanical things do not have a soul to preserve.
No.
So, having spent all that time there, going slightly mad and interacting where you can, towards the end of your stay, every so often you'll occasionally hear the voices of children kind of laughing and playing games with delight. So one day, there's this split in the void, a pinprick of light unlike the others, that for a moment, if you sort of look through, you can see out into the dark, dusty remains of Yithrin from underneath the spire where the Mythalar sits. Though it doesn't seem to be in its same place, it's definitely not under the glacier anymore. Wherever you are, from what you can see, seems to be a large cityscape outside that pinprick.
Before we approach the sliver, did we meet with the Raven King, or did that just kind of happen off screen?
That happened off screen.
Aaron is going to be way too preoccupied with the plans to even probably notice.
I would.
I'm sprinting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I had wings, I'd be flying out of there.
Yeah.
If there's a way out after all this time, I feel like we want to go towards
This
that.
place is no home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kara feels like she deserves to be in here, so
May's gonna grab Kara by the arm and drag her.
she fights you.
Let's go!
Alright.
First roll of the dice.
Okay.
Actually,
I'll give it a go, and then if I fail one check, I'm just leaving you. But like, she's gonna try and drag you out.
so grapple check.
I'm gonna fail this, but yes. A grapple check, is that just a strength check?
It's athletics or dex. Yeah, you're the
So I have to do it.
instigator. So you have to do athletics.
Great, I've got a plus one.
I don't really fuck the face. 6 work.
I got a 6. I think you beat me.
I have
I
been,
beat
like,
you naturally,
about
Yeah.
pictures,
but
and that
I
took me
roll
like
anyways. Yeah.
10 minutes to
13.
figure out.
Plus 8.
Has to be new 7.
Maybe we can
You are a fucking sentinel. You just do not move.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, okay. You should follow me. I'm out of here.
One, so I know how that
You go to pull. I think you go to pull her arm, and her arm just doesn't move.
Yeah.
I think upon hearing the exchange, the tussle, Aaron will look up and notice the opening. Is it a tear big enough for us to walk through?
It's about softball size that you can like see through.
Okay.
But attempting to try to walk through and manipulate it anyway could yield some results.
Okay. Aaron will walk up to it. Can I? Sorry. I would like to stick my hand through it, both my hands through it actually, and see if I can expand it.
Strength check, please.
Strength.
If only
Please
that,
fail it.
if only we had someone really strong though.
Yeah. I want you to fail this.
17.
Damn you for rolling so well.
These beautiful dice.
Your hands kind of punch through, and it feels almost electric from your wrists back to your elbows. You okay?
Yeah, I'm sure.
From your wrists back to your elbows, you still don't have quite the same feeling as you've been trapped, but as your hands kind of reach through for the first time, you can feel air feeling. And kind of ripping that apart starts to dispel the rest of the fog around you.
Ooh.
Before you were kind of launched out from the inside.
Just me or the whole group?
The entire crew is splat.
Sorry, Kara.
Splat
You did them a favor.
right onto the
You
pavement.
did me a favor.
However, looking back, the Mythalar seems to be long since dormant. Only a faint ember of orange glows in the base of its globe.
Seems valuable.
Could be.
How big is it?
So that one was 30 foot. It was like a 30-foot sphere.
I start trying to put my bag of holding around it. They're closing an overpacked suitcase.
Is everyone okay? That was awful.
Aaron,
No, I don't
respond to you.
Yeah, no one else.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we're all okay. Then.
Right back to the usual.
Looks like we're all okay. All right. Well, the same happy rainbow and sunshine I have grown to love for the last 40 years.
Can I look around and see if there's a bar anywhere nearby?
I will also look for a bar.
Honey,
Is area look
Yeah.
familiar?
Dark and stormy, dark and stormy, dark and stormy.
You guys are
I
set
want the fanciest coat.
into the city of
Straight.
Yithrin, but Yithrin itself seems surrounded by a cityscape that most certainly was not Icewind Dale, definitely not the glacier. You're in Yithrin, but the grounds of it lead out further into a larger cityscape.
Interesting.
Do we see anyone else? Sign of people? Like,
Not currently from your personal standpoint, however, if you guys will make me perception checks.
So can I fly up and get advantage on the perception check?
Absolutely.
Cool.
I rolled a 3.
9.
I rolled a
I
3.
also rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3.
We all did. Oh my goodness.
I got
12.
Awesome. 10.
9.
28.
Well, that's not necessarily correct, sorry. How do I get to... How do I change what I'm looking at?
It's the thing at the top.
Let's see. Skills.
Yeah.
So I think I have... So 2 plus 5. So I rolled a 7.
Wow.
Shame.
My eyes aren't working. 6.
With advantage.
My first roll was a 1.
Aw.
Rip.
Wait, we had advantage?
You're just enjoying
I
flying
flew
too
up.
much.
Oh, okay.
You
So I
just-
asked for advantage.
Yeah, but you're just enjoying flying too much, I think.
Yeah. My eyes are.
Whee!
Yeah.
You're-
I'm so happy to
you're
be out.
You're doing cool tricks, but like not seeing much.
Not too much.
I got a 10.
So our highest was a 12.
I got a 28.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. I think that was my last level up. I put like proficiency into that. So
Well done.
+9.
I mean, I have a +7. I just rolled a 3.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 and I had a +9.
Oh, well, there you go.
Rolled a 6.
Kara's still a bit depressed.
Just sit there.
Time.
She's so pretty.
She's trying to get back in.
She's
No, I
so
think
mysterious.
she's demanding for everybody to put her back.
All right, Aaron will try to squeeze you back into that little tiny hole.
Sorry.
Get in there.
Back in there.
Get in there.
So you can hear the laughter of children a little bit more towards the south of you, and then that kind of directs your attention to this large, what seems to be pedestrian bridge built like an old Roman aqueduct that runs itself south, crisscrossing with a lot of the different districts and pieces of the city before eventually turning and heading down even further south. Seems like they're playing a game of hide and seek based off of the counting you're hearing.
Can I just like run towards the voices?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just it's not saying anything, just run towards them.
Aaron will look over at Bretlin. Remember last time she just ran off on her own? Maybe we should follow her.
Wait, you're remembering Nox though? Didn't Nox remember?
No, you ran off on your own when you got.
Ida ran off on her own.
Ida ran off. I followed Ida.
No, you
No,
ran
to
off on
touch
your
the
own when you got
orange
mind control.
touch the orange.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot about that for some reason. I didn't forget to touch it until everyone else did.
Bretlin will. Alright. Power walk.
Power walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron and Bretlin will be not too far behind, and maybe.
For the sake of not splitting the party, I will like notice you and like tag along, doing loop-de-loops in the air, I guess.
I'm wearing this giant hat, and you can definitely see.
Imagine you got one of those like giant flags that like the tour guides have whenever you go to like, the city you've never been to.
Yeah.
Cara, do you join us?
Sure.
Sure.
I guess.
Knox.
Yeah, I follows.
Can I intimidate the children?
I mean, you can.
We need to find them
We haven't
first.
found them yet.
Can I murder a child?
Yeah.
Again.
Oh boy.
She should roll perception to see if she's managed to sleep.
Is Amos rebuilt?
No. I've been so I spent
We've
the
been-
entirety of the time inside the Ithrin. Whatever the hell it's called.
Mythallar.
The Ithalar.
What's your
Writing and rewriting blueprints to get him back the way he was, but not yet.
Just a slight change from the normal Raven. So now you guys brains. You guys are here.
At 9?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is the
Look at it. That's so much
Our
nicer.
last campaign, we were in the southern tip.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like this place has been lived in for a bit.
It looks like it has settled here for quite some time.
Okay.
Completely unimportant, but kind of important. Did scratches come with us? Do cats have souls? Do
They-
cats
They
have
have
souls?
9.
Excuse you.
Birds
Do we
have
have
souls.
scratchers with us? Wally, is Wally there?
No, Wally
died, I think.
Wally died.
Fuck Wally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wally went down instead of out. Fuck. Yeah.
There's a very good possibility he fell under the city.
And it's fine. He's fine.
The sky.
He's fine. He lived his best life. He's dead now, but it's because it's been 40 years, not because he died there.
But scratches.
Blood scratches. Blood scratches.
Butt scratches.
But scratches.
Nice.
He should still be with you.
Is he dead?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
He's about me.
Oh god.
So sprinting your way there, there is a child located basically right where you guys would have entered Yithrin from the ice slide next to one of the broken spires. His face is kind of into the pillar and he's got his hands over his eyes. He's counting now to about 20. We hope he's going to get to 30. 21, 22, 23.
As Maggie runs up, she just grabs him, starts shaking him, and goes, Where's the bar? I need a drink. Where am I?
Turns
What's
around
going
and
on?
lurches, his eyes just grow exponentially. He's like, "Who are you?"
I'm Maisie. More importantly, I need a drink. I need to know where I am and what's going on. Who are you?
Thomas.
Are you really Thomas? Or are you a figment of my imagination? Is the question.
Okay.
I think at this point, Evelyn and Aaron are pretty much catching.
She looks really suspicious of a small child. Like,
Okay.
for some reason, she may help Taylor
Are you-
in some sort of life-saving.
Are you?
Can I attack this person?
Well, that didn't take long.
Guys, it doesn't have to be a kid.
Yes.
Look, by the way,
I
in Maisie's
suddenly
mind,
have realized how
like-
much I enjoy murdering people, and this is my first victim that has been
Yeah.
placed in front of me.
You shared that with the group in character?
Out of character.
Ah, damn.
I feel like it would have come up in conversation at some point, though, like over 40 years worth of time.
You could try to kill one of us.
No.
She's probably tried that, but because we were souls, it didn't work.
Or
She doesn't
probably.
realize.
It's just sometimes when
I'm
you're
really
trying to
pretty.
sleep, like, trying to suffocate you. You're like,
Just casually, like, see her stabbing my head, nothing's happening. Just like,
Yeah, it was fun time.
You're like, why won't it work? Okay, yeah. Can I roll to attack this guy?
Maisie totally thinks this is either a figment of her imagination or some sort
Yeah,
of
so you're gonna help,
dangerous
right?
changeling, so I'm holding this child still for her.
Can I make an attack with advantage?
Mason
Stop
was
it.
a little child and started shaking them violently and
You there?
interrogating them,
I
stating
mean-
them about alcohol. Bretlin and I caught up just in time to save the child, and now Katina's trying to kill it.
I had to go magic.
Sebastian doesn't care.
Guys, are we the bad guys?
Yes.
Not me.
Is Ametrine still around?
Wait.
I think we do this now.
That's up to you.
Fighter.
I really hope she is, and I really hope she comes and stops us from happening.
So,
Well,
ours,
that's
oh
the
gosh, we
thing.
don't have
laws
another.
and shit where you can't hurt anybody.
I was gonna say,
I hope
Well,
she is.
you go to reach for your crossbow.
Yeah.
And you have every intention of pulling that trigger. But you just can't.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
Watch season 1 of the Longshots to find out.
Because that's one of Ametrine's
Your
laws.
finger just rests right above the trigger, and you can't will it to squeeze. And there's just this soothing calm that kind of runs up the back of your head.
Can I use my claws?
Again, you can try.
Is there like a I'm trying to roll against something?
No, see,
This is bullshit.
Remember the meeting of last season where there was these laws that cannot be broken while Ametrine's on planet? Or whatever this is.
And one of her
So we need to hunt down this Ametrine.
so the kid, meanwhile,
This is being recorded.
what's that?
We are recording.
Yeah.
Has got this crossbow pointed at him. Maisie's lurching over. He's like,
Oh, okay.
I'd like to try and intimidate him into peeing his pants.
Can I help her? I'm just crazy. And I don't think
Nat 20.
fucking kids.
one tear runs down this side, and just you can hear it splash. Splash.
I like step back a little bit.
Emotional damage.
Okay. Guys, really, you're great with first impressions here.
I need a drink. Where's the bar?
That's
For
great.
reference, he's like 9.
Yeah.
Hey, when you guys, when you circle back and talk to Aaron over there for a second while I talk to this child.
I'm keeping my claw to the kid's throat.
Okay, what's going on?
It's a great question.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
You aren't allowed to talk.
Okay.
Yes, talk. Tell me what the
alright.
bar is.
Okay.
Tell
I
her
need
what
a
the
drink.
nearest bar is.
I guess you could have a drink at our house.
Damn straight, where is
I
it?
would not tell either one of these two where you live.
Okay.
Where are we?
What's your mailing address? I want to send you a postcard.
Okay.
We're in Ravnica.
Great. What year is this?
It's kind of
Oh boy.
Oh, this kid's a dumbass.
She's so pretty.
He's so pretty.
Cut-
Uh, Mr. I don't know, I'm sorry.
All right.
Do you have anything of value in your family home?
Okay, just
Do you have drinks in your
don't
family?
have to answer any of these two.
Actually, you do. I'm the one playing Call of Duty.
We're gonna meet some people later today after 40 years.
Ooh, fun.
Aaron
Wait,
noticed
what?
her inability
Do
you know
to
people
attack
here?
the child.
Yeah, I mean, having been around Katina long enough, she wanted to shoot something. She
She was gonna fucking shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Aaron's going to walk up to Katina and just like lean in and say, "Do it though.
Will you like help me out?
No, if you're gonna attack the child, do it."
I'm trying my hardest.
I don't think this is a child, guys.
this child is not right.
This child is not right. This is some sort of change.
You try and shoot
or
him.
monster of some sort.
My name is Thomas.
Thomas Tomovich.
Thomas the totally
Aaron's gonna look at
person.
Thomas and say, "I'm sorry about my friends here. They're a little unhinged. We've been locked up in a room together for the last who knows how long.
Oh,
And
We need a drink and somebody to murder. Where are your parents?
Yeah.
okay,
I don't have any.
Somebody got here before us?
Yeah, damn. Wait, no, I don't. Wait,
who's
why
in
do you want to
charge
kill
here?
their parents?
Yeah, you
Well-
kill somebody.
There's a nice lady named
well, I
Anna
would
Tree.
try.
She's the guilt.
Yeah, two birds, one stone.
You know, she comes around every so often, but I don't live too far from here.
Show us the way.
let's maybe not go to your place. I don't want them to know where you live. How about where's
Yeah.
this Amatrin? Where can we find her?
Oh, great fucking
And he
question.
kind of points up at the walkway
Carry
that sends
Katrina.
its way south. If you go down to the first precinct, there's the spot where she normally stays and does business.
Does the Symmetry have liquor?
Maybe she's got a lot.
Right,
of
let's go.
house.
On it?
I let go of the kid and start walking in that direction.
Yep.
Um,
We are sprinting.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah, we're
walking.
not
We're,
walking,
we're
we're sprinting.
sprinting.
Aaron's gonna kneel down on one leg, dust off the kid. You're like,
You're kneeling in his piss.
okay. Here's an honest question. Have we had bowel movements and any other bodily functions while inside of the floor?
And now that you mention it, boy howdy, you've got a
Cars.
pretty.
Cara's been quiet this whole time because she's been pissing along the way.
So Aaron's gonna look this kid dead in the eye and pee her pants and say, "See, peeing in your pants is cool." With that, I'll be right back.
Hey, Knox, catch up with us. We're going to find liquor.
No,
Okay.
He's following. He's just being quiet. He's mumbling insulting.
Well, we're running as fast as we can,
I think
so.
Brentlin
Although
is,
I think we have to stop for a quick toilet break.
No, we pee while we're running.
Yeah.
You feel the mist as you're walking behind us.
Bretlin's mildly concerned what's going to happen when we run into armed civilization.
We're armed too.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're making a lot of assumptions in our willingness to kill children with you.
That
Well,
wasn't a
apparently the Symmetry person won't let us. So.
Yeah.
So just
We're just gonna kill their parents.
They're already dead.
So just
All of them?
The parents,
All the
apparently.
parents?
just
Maybe, I
so
think so.
just so we're on the same page here. Your plan is to take on the entity that's preventing worldwide violence.
Daddy Lathander can get me through anything.
Go big or go home.
Did you guys get out of that?
Praise Lathander.
Your faith will move mountains.
Facts.
Well, on the up note, if it doesn't work out,
Katina's no longer a problem.
I mean,
I see no downside.
I
to
mean,
it.
yeah. As long as
Either to
we're,
be really cool or I'll be really dead.
I mean, as long as we're not associated with said incident.
You know what? Well, it's on you. Maisie couldn't actually sleep in there because Brettlin snores.
Okay, all right.
Now she's
Okay.
real
Right.
cranky.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's not canon. That's not canon.
Yes.
That's not canon. Not canon.
We didn't even sleep in there, did we?
Nope.
Yeah. There was-
Maisie spent like 20 years just trying to get to sleep.
Oh god. No wonder she's lost it.
So as you guys kind of make your way up this set of steps that reach the promenade, there's what passes for a school bus. you suppose that these kids were with this other group. It's labeled in pretty white paint. Taylor's Healing House.
Is there a bus driver?
Yes. And it is a very large elephant man, a Loxodon, who's got this, like, what is basically a little newsboy cap up on top. And it's just started passing out, like, little sea salt ice creams, like light blue sea salt ice creams to everybody. And as you guys are just sprinting up the steps, you
Can we stop for ice cream?
Can I grab one?
No, we've got a mission.
Okay, fine.
Unless it's alcohol. Is this alcoholic ice cream?
What's that?
Does this ice cream have alcohol in it?
What do you happen to drink and drive children, Mr. Elephant?
No, we're certainly not.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, you aren't important to us. Onwards.
Aaron wants to talk to this guy before we move on.
Laura's still full sprint, just keeps her hand out. Swipe.
Brethren will like, sorry, you're doing kind. Reach out for the children.
Then he feels a gust of wind from the wing. I don't know.
Aaron with pants full of piss is gonna walk up and say, "How much was it?"
We make them ourselves. They're free.
Well, Aaron's gonna drop a silver coin and say, "Well, for your trouble."
No, you still have all my money. Don't give it to him.
I have all your money minus one piece of silver. And Aaron will keep walking and air dry her pants as she walks. Yes, she's taking her pants off and just like just like above her head, just
Do we see a bar yet?
Yeah, we see a bar or something.
So,
I love how you're not the one that's actually got an alcohol problem.
I'm busy for the ride.
She does have a drug problem.
I mean, I feel like her problem is going to be a big problem.
Yeah.
We need to perhaps, we're going to have to talk to her about this.
Well, at least not right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Look, just let me get it out of my system.
Yeah.
so you guys are starting to make your way south along the Transfield Promenade, where people start to kind of come and go. There's carts heading every which way. There's a few stalls set up. About halfway down, there is in fact what seems to be a small, like, roadside dive bar attached to the side of the promenade.
I'm heading straight in there.
Let's break the door in.
No, I'm opening the door. I'm not breaking it in. I do want to buy
So
stuff.
the way that
Okay, you swing it open and I'm kicking it on the way through.
this particular building, like, if you're walking down the promenade, it kind of hangs off the side with struts that kind of go off. So all you've got to do really is walk in. It's like an open pavilion kind of deal.
I'll punch the doorway as I walk.
You just hurt your hands.
Straight check.
I have fur. It's fine.
Okay.
But how wide are your wrists? Because you might shatter your wrist.
Not very.
Yeah. Hey, me too. I understand. Us dainty built.
Yes. The dainty bitches.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going straight in and I'm demanding a drink.
I'm gonna pull out both of my hand crossbows and point them at the bartender and say, "We drink for free, right?"
It is a large lion person, a Landon,
A kitty.
who's got
Ow.
a monocle up here, but it's like not quite set appropriately. So you think it's affixed to his nose just from the way that he's not like clamping onto it. He's just, oh heavens! Sure. What do they do?
What's your strongest proof of alcohol?
I got a 5 wine.
I'll have
Fine.
the casket. Oh, it's the biggest amount possible.
Oh, okay. Take me a minute. The whole casket.
Just as much as possible.
Yes,
Oh,
and I cannot specify enough. This is free.
And do you have chicken nuggets?
Drugs.
no, we have turkey legs.
Drugs.
No.
They're so
Where
bad.
can I find drugs?
Yeah, I
40 years.
would assume.
I've been sober for 40 years. I'm ready to fall off the wagon.
I've done my time, okay?
Are you folks okay?
I need a drink
We-
now.
Get her a
right now.
drink.
Just give me a glass if that's what it
He's
takes.
just siphoning glasses on the
Keep
table.
going. Keep them coming.
Keep
We're
'em
not
going.
paying for this.
Oh no.
And I want 5 orders of turkey, whatever.
Turkey legs?
I'd like to
Yeah.
challenge. Are there other people in this bar?
Yes.
I'd like to challenge somebody to a duel.
They all kind of chuckle. They're like, a duel?
Yes.
Do you trust in the heart of the cards?
Somebody at the table sighs. It kind of like pushes his blonde hair over their ear. It's like, you guys from around here?
You, I challenge you.
You do?
I do.
I don't think we're from around here.
What's the game?
Death.
Can't do that.
Almost death.
The best we can do is a vigorous slapping.
Okay, claws out.
Nope, that won't work.
Okay. I'll keep them in.
Michael, if you would. The lane goes beneath the bar and pulls out this nice wooden box that you blows dust off of and gets out 2 pairs of white leather gloves.
Oh boy.
Hands one to each of you.
I love the extreme like
What is
they
this
need to
guy's
go
name?
to extreme
Uh,
extremes to like
pussy.
be able to do violence to each other.
He goes, well, as is tradition in Ravnica, if you agree to a duel, and it is once more just a friendly duel, no one will get hurt, right? The entire bar, right.
At what point is Bretland?
Probably right about the time that the gloves are coming out early.
I feel like that's when I show up too.
I mean, I have to say this is better than like with a child.
Yeah. And this person has said yes to the
Yes.
fight.
As we're getting staged in front of the boxes, I'm going to yell out a big praise Lathander and reach out to shake his hand. When he goes to shake my hand, I'm slapping him with my other hand. He never sees it coming.
You watch as the glove like blows a little bit of blue, and you can feel it like sort of slow down your hand just a little bit. So it's like,
No, I'm slapping him with the offhand, the one that doesn't have the glove.
oh, got it. So that one's just gonna come right across the face. It just spit kind of flies off one direction. He's like, ow!
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Had we not started yet?
No! He kind of stands up, ruffles his clothes down. He's wearing this like green and gold kind of trimmed tunic. It's not like super fancy or anything, but it's well put together. So he grabs one of the gloves and is like, all right, front hand or backhand?
Dealer's choice.
Backhand! Whiff. Shit. Sorry. If you would, could you just...
No, it's my turn now.
Right. As
Okay.
the rules of the duel.
I'm gonna wind up with my gloved up hand and then smack him with my offhand again.
Ow!
I'll have a red wine.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Sweeps one down as they're all kind of looking.
Clink.
He's like, all right. Fine. This time. Front hand. Whiff. Damn it.
Okay, I'd like to. Hang on.
Detonate.
I'm going to unarmed strike him. I'm going to punch him instead of slapping him this time. 14.
Your fist flies through, gets most of the way there before you just caress his face. You're like, what the? No! So,
With my offhand.
yeah,
Why would that happen?
it crosses the line of.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
Maisie's gonna look at this and just go, she needs to be able to hit harder and cast enlarge on Katina.
It's like, oh, okay.
I'll have a second red wine, please.
Let's see what we're doing here. been really fun entertaining this. If violence is what you seek, though, perhaps you should maybe go elsewhere, as you can tell it's a little.
Do you know of somewhere where murdering's like okay?
Yeah, typically any of the other planes.
No, I mean like in like a 500-foot radius.
Oh, here, no. The entire planet's under the protection of there.
So I cannot hurt anybody here.
No one can hurt anyone.
Alright, Katina is going to down a glass of wine that was left on the bar and start marching back to the Mythalar because that is way less hellish than this plane of existence.
When you drown it, Michael, the layman bartender, is like, "Oh, gee, thanks for coming in."
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. With a smile.
Maisie starts stumbling after Katina, like clearly already very drunk.
At this,
Come on, we're going somewhere else.
Aaron will just be walking into the bar. The door will swing open. No pants on, just underpants and pants flailing in the wind. And we'll say, "Oh, hi, Katina, Maisie."
This place is a shithole. Let's go.
Maybe we should figure out what's going on before we blindly go and murder someone else, which I feel like we should put a pin in that for the moment of why that's a priority. But, like, we're in a world that's under control of some large deity. And
Maisie's gonna try and shush you like this, but she completely misses.
I mean, I feel like we're rushing towards getting our asses kicked by somebody.
Doubt it.
Well,
We got this.
I agree. Maisie and I.
Aaron will walk over to Bretland and say, "Well, I don't know if that's possible here. I don't know if you noticed, Katina tried attacking
yes, I'm saying
me.
if we immediately try to go somewhere where that's possible, I mean,
Maybe we should ask around. I was given a name by the boy, Amatrine." Aaron will walk over to the barkeep. "Amatrine, is she nearby?"
Wouldn't say nearby, no. Well, I mean, just down the promenade a ways, First District, Hall of the Guild Pact.
About how many minutes walk?
Yeah, 15 minutes if you briskly.
Is there a Lathander temple anywhere nearby?
Oh, goodness, yes.
I need to go there.
Father Cool will shake his head yes.
Yeah.
you do.
Well, Aaron will say, "Thank you," and then we'll start walking in the direction of whatever Amatrine is.
I'm gonna yell one last "fuck you."
No, fuck you.
I love our banter.
And you guys step from around the corner. Who's first out the door?
Probably
I mean,
Maisie or I will.
Yeah, I think we're like, I'm probably holding on to Katina.
Yeah, I'm helping her walk.
Like, I've drunk a lot in a very short amount of time.
As soon as the signal would have been given that we're leaving, I would have stepped out. I feel like Knox would have just been by the door.
The
anyways.
signal was "fuck you."
Yeah, so he would have left instantly.
Make me a athletics or acrobatics check. Please, maybe.
Okay.
With advantage if I'm helping her.
8 plus 5.
13.
13.
Okay. You're right behind her, and as Maisie walks out, you see her go, get snatched off to one side. And as you round the corner, there's just this tall purple tiefling with these gaudy looking horns. She's got Maisie snatched up by
It's a
the
purple
collar.
people eater.
He's like, excuse me,
Hello.
were you just responsible for frightening a group of children a few minutes ago?
No, there
Yes.
was no children
Everyone here
there.
except for me.
Nah, there wasn't a child, there was a goblin.
No, you didn't.
The figment of my imagination, or...
Put my friend down.
Gladly. Sits him down. Thomas, is this them? He's just kind of like,
Oh, this little bitch again.
There's a fucking demon child. Not a normal child.
Hello. We've been through some things recently, and we're all a little discombobulated. And We weren't quite sure what was real, what wasn't real. So things were said, mistakes were made.
I regret nothing.
I could use some cheering up, and she tries to wink at Valhalla and tries to flirt. Presumably, I'm assuming who it is.
So we need some help.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. Well, a little bit about what I do. I do things.
We
What do you
didn't
mean?
ask.
A mask.
No, we didn't ask.
Oh, all right.
Wait, no, we need something. The person.
We need alcohol
And
we need
dick.
drugs,
Um,
and I need an underground fight club.
Yes.
Well, I mainly help people get off of alcohol and drugs. Now, the Underground Fight Club, that may be something I would be willing to show you, but unfortunately, I can't really have you making people piss themselves. So, perhaps, in exchange for me telling you whatever it is you want to know, you'll come by the orphanage there and do some cleaning for me. Just something light.
Absolutely not.
Oh, well, fine, scary on then.
Well,
I don't clean up after myself. Why would I do it after little snot-nosed brats?
Okay.
We know that.
I think at this point Maisie just starts sobbing and says, "Can you help me feel okay?"
Like the light of Lathander is all you need, not this purple people eater.
Oh.
I feel like I'm in the shadows, not the light.
That's why we need to find Lathander's temple.
Okay.
I feel like you're coming out now. I don't know if you put your pants back on or not.
My pants are back on. My headcanon was that as soon as I heard from the barkeep that she was at the promenade, I would have gone immediately out. Like I never even really walked in. So if I am with the group, that's great. I just want to make sure that's
Yes,
fine. Okay, cool.
should be.
All right, Aaron will say, you wouldn't happen to be able to direct us towards someone named Amatrine, would you?
Just so happens I'm very familiar with them.
Are you Amatrine?
No.
Who are you?
My name's Valhalla.
Oh, hi, Valhalla.
Amazing.
Weird.
Yeah.
We would be very much interested in meeting this Amatrine person. I was told that they might be toward the promenade in this direction. Aaron will point where.
Yeah, no, absolutely. She hangs out at the guild pack all the time. Meditating, counting stones.
Is she
Making up stupid rules.
Okay.
available for a conversation? I assure you it'll be not
Deadly.
incredibly more respectful than what's happening to you right now, but I will at least try my very best. We kind of, as my friend Brett on the other side, we just got out of a very strange situation that I don't really think any of us understand.
Yeah, we just
I understand it.
kind of popped out of a thing
Yeah.
up the road.
Have you ever ripped a piece of paper apart and then all of reality kind of tore itself around you at the same time?
Well, I did have somebody use a card from a magic deck that did some really wobbly things, yes.
Yeah. We were kind of inside the paper.
Oh.
Father Quill will just say Mythalar very sternly. Because we knew what we were in, guys.
Yeah.
But does she know?
We're
I'm just
Father
trying,
Quill.
I'm just trying to explain this as eloquently as
And we know roughly 40 years has passed, right? Or we
It feels
Or
that
no
way.
clue.
We have to
It was hard to count days where there was no sun or stars, but it has been a long ass fucking
Yeah,
time.
it's been a long time, Ms. Valhalla. We don't know how long we were in there. It felt. What year is this?
She started to pull this piece of paper out from a little pouch she carries, and it started to scribble down what seems to be a short letter. She's like, well, depending on where you're from, if you're talking Harkness calendar, it's 1520.
Well, that answers
Also-
that.
You're dressed very strange.
Oh, well, this is my.
Agreed.
Okay. This is my uniform from where I'm not from this area or Sword Coast originally, but.
It's your uniform, is it?
Yeah. Well, I earned it from the MO Empire.
I thought so.
Wait, what?
No, it's not me, don't worry, it's not.
She finishes off her little letter, and it folds up into a bird and shoots out.
That's neat.
So I've let Ametry know you'll be on your way. That uniform, though.
Yes.
I've only ever seen a few Vikings.
It's tacky.
Just. I'm used to it. Yes.
Is there a spirit Halloween around here?
I'm a sword captain, and all sword captains got this uniform.
Boo.
Mm-hmm.
Boo, you
Her brow
whore.
kind of furrows for a minute before she just goes back to smiling. Well, I guess she'll be expecting you then. And if you don't mind me saying, I might keep my eyes on you for a while.
Probably a decent idea.
At least before you go, apologize to Thomas.
Fuck
Maisie
you,
has
Thomas.
sat down on the pavement and is just sobbing like still the whole time.
Look what you did to my friend, Thomas.
Would it
You
be-
did this.
Would it be helpful if I apologized for them?
One is better than none.
Okay, Thomas.
I haven't done anything, don't apologize to me.
And I'm not sorry, so.
Thomas, sometimes people get a little mixed up and they lash out, and so I'm sorry that my associates, traveling companions, were a bit intense with you, very young lad.
I guess it's okay.
Appreciate it. Val, what's your last name?
Oh, that's a really complicated thing.
Okay.
It's changed around a lot.
Well, I'm Bretland Loyalfoot, and thank you for providing us the information we needed.
Of course. Suppose I'll be seeing you then.
Perhaps. Take care.
Smiles and sticks her head in. Matthew, a word.
Before walking away, Thomas is going to, or answer with Thomas a chess piece of a knight, which is a horse. In case you guys know. And Aaron is mansplaining to the entire group.
People fucking stupid. I mean, I'm not, but they might be, so.
Well,
You're real pretty.
you always play the least common
I know.
topic. So Aaron will say, be brave, and, try not to get your feelings hurt. Some people are just crazy. And we'll look directly at Katina while saying that.
Are you gonna walk away now?
I'll be keeping an eye on you as I walk away.
Okay, so I'm going to pull Thomas in for a hug.
Oh god, oh no.
And I'm gonna whisper in his ear, I'm not sorry. I'm gonna find Ametry, murder her, and then I'm coming back for you, Thomas.
I mean,
His eyes just go really wide and real quiet.
Can you kiss him something?
I feel like at some point you're gonna end up in jail, and we're gonna have a discussion what bail looks like.
Oh, and I'd also like to try and steal that chess piece that you just got.
I'm really sorry that I was.
Does this not count as harm?
Yeah, we need to like
This
define.
is hard, yeah, I would say this is hard.
It's 6 plus.
It's hard to the
Psychological.
mental,
Emotional damage is
19
real, guys.
emotional damage.
Yeah.
We've all been through it.
I get the chess piece.
Yoinked it.
I
Oh,
now
this-
have a chess
this-
piece.
This kid no longer has his totem.
Given that
No.
you were closely watching her, would you potentially be able to see that?
Well, let's see. Sleight of hand to my passive perception, maybe?
19.
Because I was watching you.
Which passed?
My passive 15. Although I guess I was
My-
actively perceiving because I was watching.
Yeah, she
That was
yeah,
one.
make
My
a perception
passive-
check.
My passive is 16.
Yeah, she rolled 19.
Oh, am I?
Sorry, I didn't mean to tell
Oh,
her.
next
That is an 18 plus. Plus something. Oh, please. 18
No.
plus.
Yeah, you see it. If it's 18 plus anything,
Well, it could be minus something. You never know.
could be. But I think it's
18
good
plus
dex.
5, it's a 23.
Yeah, you see it.
Aaron will stop and say, Katina, that's so nice of you to give him a hug. And will kind of flick another piece behind her back. The other knife over to Tommy. And his name's Tommy, right? Thomas.
Sure.
Thomas
He's
the tank
good,
engine. Thomas the tank engine, and give the kid a little wink, and and hopefully the kid will see it instead of having Vietnam flashbacks. Fucking in a state of fear paralysis.
Katina's gonna hop on your back and demand that you carry her as retribution for interfering with our intimidation.
Yeah, it's fine. Is Scratches still on your back?
Yeah. Cat on cat on cat.
This is okay.
Cat touches.
All right. Yeah. So we're
And as we're walking away, I'm gonna take one last look back at Thomas. Go.
I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, guys. Party call. All right.
Alright. Well, making your way down the Transfield Promenade.
Lathander. Drugs.
It isn't long
Death.
before you reach a sort of crossroads of sorts where a bunch of different battlements all intersect. And then finally you're in a ringed portion. All people of different walks and ways of life. Before you, a dome structure with struts holding this like gazebo type place over top of a giant Sparta pit for whatever reason. It has statues of all kinds of people. You would think this is probably the place.
Can you describe the statue?
What kind of place?
Oh.
Can you? What's the level of mustiness?
What would happen if we jumped into that hole?
I don't go there.
It
Death.
looked like you'd fall for a really long time. It's really dark.
I'm gonna try and push Bretlin into the hole.
Jesus.
Murder!
I will.
I mean, what technically would
Not
actually cause some harm here?
That
That would be cause of harm.
would be quite fun.
Because you're deliberately trying to
If
harm.
you fall in,
You
I
have the
fly.
intention of harming.
Not deliberate. I mean, if it happened, it happened.
But you have the intention of harming.
There's no
So-
way.
so
to
Do you have
Let me
another
ask
character
you.
locked and loaded?
So time out.
Yeah, it's in Philadelphia. I'll go get it.
Time out. How the fuck are you gonna push him when I'm literally carrying
That's a
him?
good point. Never mind.
That is
Just swinging
possible.
wildly.
Never mind. I know what I want to do.
You better not throw that fucking cat.
You're killing him.
I will pile drive you to the fucking ground if I see you even so much as reach for that cat.
Hey, will you bring me a little closer to that hole? I just want to take a look and see what's going on.
Insight check. That's a +1. Oh fuck! It's a 4. Aaron is paying way too much attention to the chess piece that you stole from that poor child. And we say, yeah. While we're doing that, can you grab that chess piece you stole from that kid?
No, it's fine now.
Aaron is going to
Launch her in the hole.
throw you.
I want to see what's down there. Can you get us a little closer?
Yeah.
Should kill her.
In one swift move, while yelling, "For Daddy Lathander!" I'm going to remove Scratches from my back and yeet him down the hole.
Reaction fly. I don't even know how that works.
Goes over towards the hole and dips down for a moment before it's kind of like ice skating across the
It's a gravity hole. That's fun.
Can't seem to find his footing, so he's just like frictionlessly moving across to the other side.
Maisie runs after and says, "That looks fun," and jumps in low.
Yeah, that is.
While also still
You
trying.
just fall to the bottom.
I was gonna say, causing other people harm, I think is technically
Yeah,
the rule.
she- That's him. That's him.
Same time.
Two characters just campaigning back and forth.
Wow. Well,
Please help me.
oh.
Okay, so I'm running from Neeks to you to the hole. Please stop me.
Yeah, I'll
Here,
try
maybe
to-
I have to push you. I'll push you.
Yeah, I'll let you push me because I know you want to murder people.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna push her into the hole.
And face first, end over end, and then
Oh my
frictionless.
Good save, guys. Teamwork. Good job.
Yeah.
I need to stop stop doing it.
Yes, you do. That looks fun.
This kid's about to give a test.
Boy.
It's fun.
Is Georgie's next thing gonna be stop jumping into
Yes.
Stay away from that ledge. Get down.
Stay away from the ledge. Yeah.
Who knows your eternal Achilles heel is holes?
You need to be a bird creature next. Just say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there has too many.
Owlet. Owlet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Aaron will retrieve Scratches,
Can I have my cat back?
No.
and we'll just lightly place you down the ground.
I'm gonna jump back up.
I will dodge. I will dexterity check to get the fuck out of the way. And in fact, no, I won't even try to move. I'll just stand there and not grab onto you and say, Kara, can you please take care of this?
Take care of what?
This.
This.
I think at this point, Father Quill would like land down too. Like he's there.
Hey,
But like, if he can fly, he will choose to fly. But he will land down next to you, and he is visibly distraught with your actions, by the way. And he is gonna let you know that if you keep these actions up, that your light of Lathander will be no more.
Oh no.
Is Daddy
That's
Lathander
true.
mad at me?
Internal conflict.
I don't need to speak to Lathander to know that answer.
I need to chat with him.
This is what we call
No, and he goes
conflict.
like, I think a cleansing would do you well.
Do you have any sage?
Right?
He kind of like looks at his like one band of like armor except he doesn't wear anything. He's like, no.
Is there like a guy with wine, like a wine vendor in this? Because I think Brett needs another glass of red wine at the moment.
My cabbages.
My cabbages. So will Kara come and manhandle?
Come get your cat, Cora.
I think Kara's really just not paying attention. She's really focused on the idea of not being able to hurt people.
This is great for you. This is like an exercise of like, I don't even know, but can you please restrain her?
So
Am I still enlarged?
I don't think I can hold concentration.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right. Katina, am I doing a grapple check or no?
No, we'll let you carry me.
All right.
I feel like in the 40 years of time, we would have sorted out our beef.
Oh no, Kara didn't interact with anyone. For
Oh,
4
okay.
years.
We still have beef. Yes, I think Katina
Did we
wants to
die?
resolve it.
We did. But we're still recording the audio. So.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Didn't lose anything.
Right?
How are you being held? Do you like the baby cradle cat?
Yes,
I
like a
think-
cat.
No,
Okay.
well, I think Kara does like the side, like
Yeah, like the
the
motherly.
hip, like so she still has one arm
Okay.
available for hitting people.
But yes, imagine Katina likes to be treated just like a cat.
Gotcha.
Okay. So
Aaron
yeah,
will
she'll
say,
scoop her up.
thank you. And she stole one of the chess pieces. You can get that back too.
I got you a present, Cara.
Alright, what's your present?
I made this myself. It's a chess piece. I carved it.
I made that.
No, you didn't.
This friendship reparation is going very good.
5% is Jordan, I'm so sorry.
It
Sure.
blended our brains.
You know, I recognize my craftsmanship. This is mine.
No, I just watched you a lot.
Actually, it's mine. You
Fuck
made
off.
it for me. She stole it.
Alright.
But you can have it back if you really want it.
It is a token of my friendship. As Daddy Lathander would like it, I think that we need to squash our beef.
Yes. I guess so.
So we're friends?
I suppose. I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Alright, I will give you 3 to 5 business hours to get back to me.
Can I take out a dagger and can I try to stab my own thigh?
Oh my god.
Try.
Do I succeed?
Well,
While holding me.
She's got a hand free.
I have a hand free. I mean, you tell me.
yep. Drives it right through your leg.
Oh!
Her brother goes, oh
Interesting. Okay, how much?
Are we making blood sacrifices? I can join.
Should be a D6.
no! That
Wait.
was a D4.
What if she strikes her carotid artery?
That's I
Yeah.
don't know.
I have a problem here.
It's 3 plus whatever.
What's your next modifier?
My dex modifier?
Or strength.
Yeah, so you can use strength. Whatever you want to say less.
How big are your muscles? How deep does
Plus,
the dagger
my
go?
strength is plus 4, so 7.
Mm-hmm.
And do we still have the same amount of hit points as before?
Well, I mean, you would have gotten the longer rest, so I'll tell you that at least.
We did get a long rest?
Even though we couldn't sleep.
A really long rest.
Okay.
Technically, you've been reborn.
I just
The light of
fuck.
Daddy the Thunder.
In a way.
I'm really glad you didn't jump down that hole.
Yeah. Fuck, I didn't think about that at all.
I mean, the intention was no harm,
Yeah.
but okay.
But the rules are other people.
As long as somebody pushes you into the hole, it's
As the
fine.
person who made the roll, that was the intention, but that's okay.
Maybe some amendments.
It is called self-harm.
Yeah, it's harm.
This amateur person must not be very smart. We found loopholes already.
So you could kill yourself. If you
Oh,
really
God.
wanted to.
Oh, God.
Like if you want to
The
kill someone that bad,
temptation!
Kyle, do you want a bandage for that?
No.
Okay.
No, just fucking bleeding profusely out of her leg as she's carrying Katina like
Yeah,
a baby.
no, she'll remove the dagger from her leg and just stick it back to where she keeps it.
In your leg.
Her other leg.
Round two!
This is my scabbard.
Someone's
My thigh scabbard. AKA my thigh.
My feather.
Great, now that we know a bit more about the rules here.
There's just like a voice from up on top of the pagoda, shall I say. Are you folks quite done down there?
Kind of an open-ended question, but hi.
It never really stops, honestly.
Who
Yeah,
the fuck are you?
as you can see.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh shit.
Come up one of the struts and find out.
I'm fine.
We've been waiting.
That was flirty.
What does this person look like?
Just a voice.
Just about as we can see them. Okay.
Okay, well, let's
Okay.
go and who would like to make introductions?
Me.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
To what?
Introductions. We'll get there.
In fact, Cara, if you could perhaps just, keep going off.
We're friends now. She's not gonna do that.
That's what a good friend would do.
That is
that's
one,
what-
yes. That's what a good friend would absolutely do.
Aaron will say, but I think you and I are
why-
of sound mind.
Why don't I take Katina and Quill to the Temple of Lathander
I think that's a wonderful idea. Maybe they
Oh,
can bandage
you
you up
lost.
as well.
while you go up deal with whatever the fuck this is.
Brethren,
I think that's a delightful idea.
Maisie, would you like? Is Maisie still?
Maisie is stuffed into the middle of the hole sobbing.
Still rotating.
Yeah.
Maisie, why don't you go with them? No.
In character.
Someone with your very clear social skills and status would do wonders here. We could use somebody that can
I
help.
haven't talked to anybody in 14 years. How do you think that's going to go?
It's going really well right now.
Yeah.
You want to join us?
I don't give a fuck.
All right, now
All right.
Alright, so I will take Katina and Quill to go find the nearest Lathander Temple.
And please take Maisie too.
If you want to take Maisie, at this point you're gonna have to carry her.
I'll haul her
You're gonna have one of these jars.
What are these yards?
Mama Cara with her kids.
Yeah, just like under a charm.
I feel like I've got Maisie like in a fireman's carry with like Katina like on my hip.
Sucking my thumb, like.
Wow.
So,
Scratches is on my back for so long.
Oh fuck! I want him back.
Nope. Not a shot. You're gonna have to steal this fucking cat from me.
I feel like this cat has just like gone through the ringer.
I've only
Like,
tried to kill him twice, guys.
Scratches knows all. He's like,
I've seen too much.
I've seen some
If
shit.
only we got that collar back.
Like it was on
You know,
Ida's
we
body.
literally
were
could have
there.
gotten it from
We
the
were looking
fucking.
at it.
We were looking
Yeah.
right at, we
And
could have.
gave you the opportunities.
Like,
We never thought
Wait,
about
was
it.
that us? We saw the full body.
When we took their severed hands,
Yeah.
we could have gotten
And we
it.
could have gotten
We
the
could have
collar.
got
Oh,
I don't think anybody
yeah.
thought about it
No.
at the time. But.
not until we were already gone.
So we've got a team heading up into the Hall of the Guild Pact, and the rest of you are going to be searching for the Temple of the Fame.
Split the party.
Before we get split by someone else.
I think this is just for efficiency.
Yeah.
So then at this point, I would like to take a break.
Hey, all right.
Ew.
I gotta eat.